Hello everyone and welcome back to EchPlays. I'm Esh. Welcome to part 2 of our 4-part look at Kingdoms and Castles. Welcome back to Foreplay, everybody. I'm excited to get back into, what did we call it? Oh, that's right. Birdmentown. One of the worst names. One of the worst. One of the actual worst names for a town, I think. Alright, so Birdmentown is a fledgling little community and we need to get some stuff done. Last time, we had a worrying situation with a dragon that came by. And it suggested essentially that we upgrade our castle with some defenses and stuff. But as you can see, we have insufficient resources. And that is hopefully because we just started our quarry over here. And hopefully that will start helping. It says 12 stone per year, which honestly doesn't seem like a whole lot, considering one piece of the castle cost 15 for just this bit. A gate, God forbid, costs 40. Holy crap. Alright, so the prices are steep. The prices are steep, and I think the only thing we can really do... I do wonder, though, I was going to say the only thing we can really do is get more stone going, more quarries. I do wonder if maybe we can put another quarry down if we moved the road a bit, but it seems like unless we move some fields as well, we can't really do much there, and I don't think moving a whole bunch of stuff. I do, however, think it would be a good idea. Is there a person there? It's just standing in the forest? That's weird. Alright. How about if I chop this guy's... I mean, he seems to be alright. Okay, so if we can get a road all the way over here, that'd be great. I think whatever we do, whatever stone we do go for, it's going to be a bit of a trial, because we're going to have to build a road all the way there, and as you guys probably know, our road costs 1 wood per, but wood is fairly sustainable. We're going to move it, let's try just making a road straight out from the castle, because that was initially the plan anyway. And then we can just branch off from this. So we'll start our main road there. We will, of course, stop chopping some wood down to try to make up for the wood we're using on these roads. We could also go, I guess, down here and get some wood if we wanted to expand this. There's, I mean, not wood, rock and stuff. What is this stuff? Is this iron? Iron. Okay, so the brownish is iron. These are unusable stone, which makes you wonder if that's going to stay unusable or if we need to like do some sort of research. Is research a thing? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Okay, so we have a forester. A chops and replants trees cannot be too near other foresters. Should we build one of these? How much was it? Industry. Forester is 15. Okay, we don't want to waste, honestly, the stone on anything that we don't really absolutely need right now. Okay, so the food. We have a small granary. Stores food. Farmers bring food near the store. Okay, so this was an issue, I believe, that we ran into last time where the farmers didn't get to gather all the food that they could potentially, so some of it was lost. Let's rotate this around. We'll put the granary here by this bit. And that way these guys can just walk right next door and put the food in there. How much was that, actually? Oh, we did spend 5 stone on that. That's unfortunate. Where's our stone at? We have 18 stone, actually. So, okay. Build and stack form walls and towers. Taller walls are harder for enemies to destroy. I really feel like this is irrelevant, though, because it's not as if we can just build one and it's going to be effective. We need to build what it looks to be at least 4, like 1 for each corner, right? Like if I go over here, see, yeah, it's not even, I thought maybe it was modular, but it isn't even modular. What about if can we upgrade this somehow? To like make it have like these little, what are these? Is the thing. It's got these little sections here, but I can't, it doesn't seem to it just seems to be like weird walls, I guess. Like really small walls. I don't know. Really tall walls. How about a well? Provides access to water in case of fire. Also reduces chance of fire. So I don't want to spend stone. We gotta keep reminding ourselves that is a thing that we need to start stockpiling. So should we add another house? Let's go ahead and keep adding houses here. We'll add one at a time, so we don't go overboard, you know? But we do want a steady trickle of boys to be in our house. So we have 25 of 25 right now. Okay, this tells me that I should have built a house a little bit sooner. Okay, everybody has something to say now. Good day, sire, she says. That's it. Good day, sire. And sire, we're still losing our excess food, but I see a new granary under construction. Wise choice. That's really cool. Like, that's an easy thing to do for the developer, to add, like, another option that recognizes you're actually in the process of building what they're trying to get you to build. And most games wouldn't do that. It would either be a 1 or a 0, you know? You either have the granary or you don't. And they're going to say that you don't have it even if you have it in process. It's a really nice little state they have recognized in the game. Sorry, I just went off on a tangent about nothing there. What are these guys with the... Oh, I see. I think they're sort of... If you click on a building and it puts little diamonds above their heads, it means they're sort of on their way there. Is that true? Yeah, I guess they're on their way to bringing the wood to the granary. So, like, if we click on these things, I didn't even know this. Like, if you... Maybe this is a new update, actually. I don't remember this happening, and I feel like I've clicked on stuff before. Oh, no, dude. Oh, come on. I just decided not to build the well, too. I feel like this has got to be a well building. I didn't want to spend the stone on that, and I don't even... Oh, fuck, it's spread to our orchard. Please, everyone. Oh, god damn it, dude. At least they are finding... Oh, they're going to the ocean. Which is not... I guess it's about as... It's not that much further away than the well would be, I guess. Oh, god damn it. So, the fire has claimed a hovel. It certainly seems to have. It certainly seems to have done that. Let's demolish this thing. Farm rubble. We'll demolish that as well. It looks like... Shit, I was hoping by destroying the road before it would just snuff the fire out. Someone put the road fire out. Jesus. It does look a little bit like they're just urinating on it. But in actuality, they're carrying blocks of water on their head, which I'm very much into. Okay, so let's get that road back. It seems like we at least managed to save the orchard. So all of our EchPlays are in good health. Okay, we are going to continue to build houses over here, I think, instead of having the farm there. We're going to just build some farms over here. In fact, we probably should build another farm to replace that one at least. Over here. Alright, things are going well. I say that. We just had a fire in the city, so really... Worst case scenario is that something catches on fire, I think. So it's probably not actually going all that well, but it did force us to build a well. And I've said the word well at least 800 times. Unfortunately, there aren't whales in the water to like fish, go whaling. We could really bring it full circle there and just absolutely destroy the listenability to this video. So, I think one problem we've run into is that I didn't actually chop down enough wood to deal with the fact that we build a big highway, a new building, and like another house or two. So, we'd really need to get these trees chopped up. Because not only that, but we still need to build roads a little bit up and over so we can build the quarry. We still have the wood to gather, you know? And it's not as if they're the fastest boys in the world, you know? They're okay. Look at them go. I mean, I guess all things considered, they seem to be going at a pretty consistent pace here. I mean, they're carrying what looks to be an entire tree on their shoulder, which is fantastic, honestly. Good old George and Willie over there doing their tree stuff. Are they still... Oh, yeah, they're working on the well. Oh, look at this thing. It's done, it looks like. Now, they can go right to the well whenever another imminent fire... maybe do we have an arson? Does Birdmentown have an arson? Should have been Firemantown? Oh shit, that is not a great thought. If we have an arson, I think we might be screwed because like this is the olden times, boys. It's like 90%, 99% wood in everything that we've done. You know, if you want to conquer us, just fire. That's all you really have to do. But the food it seems to be actually working out really well because look how close they just walk like 2 feet now. We don't have to worry about going all the way down the road and stuff. Okay, how much wood do we have? 33. Okay, I think we can now afford to build a little bit more road. We can't really until we get these trees down. Do we not chop these? Okay. Once they get these trees down, we can go up a couple more blocks and then turn in. And we'll turn down for rock. We'll turn down for rock. God damn it, I'm funny. All right. So yeah. Once we can get close enough, I think we have to get within 1 block of it, and then we can build a quarry here. Now, the one thing I'm worried about is, like, this rock is only going to allow us to build 1 quarry. I don't even know if you can potentially build more than 1 quarry on a rock. All I'm saying is that it seems like instead of coating it so you can only have 1 per rock, they've just put this unusable stone on the 3 other sides, so there's only 1 side you can place a quarry on. I mean, but then you have iron, and if you can place multiple quarries on this, you can build like 3 on this one. It's really interesting, this whole thing. I'm really looking forward to actually figuring out how that actually works. Year 12, huh? My lord, 5 people visited, but only 2 found a satisfactory home to stay in. Well, we had a fire, dude. I get it. It's your job to tell me this, but did you not see the blaze in the middle of town? This shit was blazing. It was seriously blazing. We almost lost our apples, and God forbid. Alright, so we can go back to building our road now. Oh, I built the wrong thing. Go back to building this. Okay. That'll work. That will work. I like the game. I really enjoy this game so far. It's really leisurely. It reminds me a lot of Stonehearth, which is an underrated game that I really enjoy. If you've watched me watch this channel for a while, you know that I have a few little short series on that game. And this is like an RTS version of that, basically. It's got sort of the same like meta game where you have to deal with waves coming every once in a while, and you have to sort of grow your town in a similar way. And the graphics look pretty much exactly like it as well. I mean, it's not... I'm sure a bunch of games use this low poly concept, but... don't worry. There's people coming and they're not being able to find homes, but we're building another house. That'll put us at 35 max. Okay, now we have this. Let's try for another quarry. That'll help our stone. Now, it should be noted, we have 53 stone, so... Peasants think you're an excellent ruler. Congratulations. Gregory? Gregory? Thank you, you son of a bitch, you red-bearded bitch. I love it. Thank you very much. That means a lot to me. It seems like all you hear about when you're a lord and lordly boy is that people have problems and, you know, you need to do this and that. But whenever people say, sir, you're doing a fantastic job. We see what you're doing. We saw you how much you cared about that fire. Did I start the fire? Who knows? The plot thickens. Am I the arsonist? Sire, some quarries have no place to store their stone. Work is halted. We need more stockpiles. What the hell is that? Small... Oh, okay. Alright. Should I just build a normal... Let's build a small stockpile over here. Right? And then we'll build a normal stockpile closer into town. Should we build it here? I don't know. I don't think we should build too many things like that close to the keep, because it seems like we're going to build walls soon, and I don't know where we're going to put them. But I do think we should build a stockpile. So maybe we should just have it like... We should just build it here, eh? Alright, great. now we have that going. Should we build another farm? I don't really know how the food's going. Like, let's see if we can read a little bit more about the food. 40 plus 45 total change last year. So we've made 45 more than we used, I guess, in a year. You know what? I think I'm going to leave it the way it is for now. How many idle? 3 boys are idle. So let's get them chopping that sweet, sweet wood. That sweet, sweet lumber. That earth hair. That brown gold. Brown gold, boys. Peasants are very happy. This means we can tax them and grow the royal coffers. Oh shit, how do you do that? How does a young boy tax his small boys? Do I have to build a certain thing? Don't think so. I think advisors. Okay. Show. Okay, never mind. I'm a little confused about what's happening and what I need to do here. It just tells you to do it, and it doesn't actually give you, like, directions on how to accomplish the goal, which is a little bit unfortunate. So if, we'll figure that out between episodes, I guess. I mean, I would love to fill our coffers with tax revenue, to be fair. But it doesn't seem like I know how to do that. I mean, I would assume... they want access to charcoal. How did I remember seeing charcoal maker? 15 wood. Alright, we'll put this guy over... We'll put this guy at the edge of town. Which angle do we want, eh? We'll go with that. Okay, damn, there's gotta be... I'm missing some user interface element, right? Like, unless they just haven't added the functionality of taxes? That doesn't seem right, though. Yeah, I don't know. We'll just have to figure it out later. I don't want to dwell on it. So we have another stockpile being built and charcoal. And the charcoal will then allow us to make them even happier. I'm surprised we haven't had any people getting murdered or whatever. Murdered by the cold. Murdered by winter. By Mother Winter. Let's go ahead and get another couple things chopped. Everybody is pretty much busy building, though, so it's not a big deal. We are going to have to probably start looking into maybe building out our road even further to this way. Because we do want access to these other rocks. I guess what we could do is go for this one first, though. Because we already have this expanded out. I guess we could start clearing some wood. And then just make them go straight in to this from here. Maybe cut this over and then go down like that. And it could be just like minor boulevard of broken dreams. So yeah, we could do that. Let's build this here and here first, and then we can start queuing up all this for chopping. That'll be good. Chop all this as well. All this stuff is very fertile, which is making me feel very fertile as well. Perhaps we should raise taxes. I don't know how to do it, Greg, you son of a bitch. If you want me to tax stuff, you gotta give me some sort of tutorial. I mean, maybe there was one that I just didn't see, but at this time, I have no idea what you want me to do. Let's just read through some of this stuff. Allows you to tax peasants. Okay, well, we've pretty much found it out immediately if we actually pay attention. I'm sure people who have played this game before are actually shitting their pants at home. And I apologize for ruining your favorite pants. But you might also have some sort of bowel problems that you should get looked at. Allows you to tax peasants, stores 1,000 gold. So this is a double thing. So as soon as we get some extra wood from these choppies, which will happen hopefully soon as they build these roads, we will be able to get our taxes going. And that, of course, maybe these are the buildings. Maybe this building can be hooked onto this thing. What do you think? I don't know. If not, we'll just put it in this area, though, for sure. We could put it along this road. This can be like our governmental section of the city, the government quarter. And this is sort of like the agricultural quarter. And then over here we got the minor quarter. Yeah, I love it. I'm actually really enjoying this game, guys. So yeah, let's get a couple more things going before we end this episode. And the biggest thing is to start getting in the iron, but the good news is we're going to be chopping these trees down, which means that we are going to get like a byproduct of this project of wood. So now we can build this. It would be cool if you could hook it on there. It's a lot bigger than the picture made me think it would be. All right, so yeah, we'll put this right here. The treasury. Gregory! Sir, sire, we have a new construction, but no one available to build it. Perhaps we should temporarily close other buildings and build new homes. Perhaps you should mind your own fucking business, Gregory. As soon as they get done chopping wood and building this road over here, we'll have plenty of boys to come and build this thing. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. Alright, I know what I'm doing. I'm the Lord, and I know what I'm goddamn doing. The one thing I didn't really think about, though, when I built this, is that it's probably using wood. Has no wood, too far away, or none available. Not fully staffed. Oh shit, you know what? Do I have to search for workers or something? I don't know, actually. I think it's because it doesn't have wood that they're not actually prioritizing putting a worker in there automatically. Which is totally fine with me, honestly. We've survived this long without charcoal. It's just good enough for me that we have the available tool to make some. I don't really feel super obligated to have them. This road is taking a really long time to build. I'm not sure why. It only needs one effing wood over here, but maybe it's just because we had too many projects going and the idle workers, not enough idle workers to finish it. But we have been getting the wood, so it's okay. Like, it seems like they're prioritizing building this and then just gave up on this road, which is fair enough. It's way more extravagant and interesting, this thing. It seems like we have 3 people working on it. They're going to like this. I don't know why they aren't like using this wood and stuff. I guess because this is closer to this one. Oh, you know what? This stockpile might not be great. I don't know why they brought the wood all the way over here, though. I really only want this thing to hold, like, the stone, I guess. Let's turn the wood off, and then we can just make this... well, I guess it can be all this stuff. We don't want charcoal there. We do want iron. We don't want tools, and we don't want armaments. This is just like a place for these guys and the people who are going to be working at this quarry whenever we get around to building it can bring in their stuff to. And obviously any wood they chop down can go there. And then in town, all the tools and all the byproducts can be stored because that's where they're going to be using them. They're going to be like coming back and forth from their workplaces to get tools and stuff, and from their homes to get like charcoal and things like that. And of course we still want to allow stone here because there is a quarry like right there. So I think this is actually perfect. I basically built it on a whim because I wanted to see the buildings in my town. It started as an aesthetic thing, but now that we have it, I feel like it actually is working out pretty well. So yeah, I think this is a great place to stop. It doesn't really feel like they're going to be building this effing road anytime soon, which isn't a big deal. I'm okay without iron. We haven't really run into a part of it where we're just like, oh, we really need iron. No. Hold festivals to increase happiness and attract new peasants. This isn't really useful to write us. Villagers enjoy socializing or consumes food, improves villager happiness. Until we maybe we should build a cottage. It's like a big house. Has 2 heads of household for bringing food and charcoal and holds 12 people instead of 5. Should we build this as our like final thing? You know what we should do instead? Let's plan out a neighborhood situation. Right? We need to like expand the area where our houses are going to go. So what we'll do is we'll build a road off of this road. And then on this side of the road, we'll put more homes. So I guess, can I plan this out? Yeah, it actually lets me put them there. Okay. Well, we can't build a cottage there. What we can do is put a couple new houses here and here. That'll work. Let's see what our advisors have to say. Gregory says we have new construction, but no one available to build it. No problem. And it says it took too long to store a harvest. Some of it ruined by winter. I don't know that there's a way to possibly get every single thing. Like, I don't know that it ruined because we didn't store it in the damn thing fast enough. Maybe we didn't. Maybe we just had too much. Maybe we need another one. Like, our max amount of food is 250, and this thing only holds 200. So maybe we do actually need another granary. All right, we'll put that on our list for episode 3. We'll end this here. Birdmentown is, other than the fire and maybe a little bit of mismanagement in terms of building too many things and not gathering enough wood to replace it, which is something we probably should look at right now before we leave. Other than those things, though, honestly, I think Birdmentown is going really well, and I hope you guys are enjoying this look at Kingdoms and Castles. If you like the game, let me know in the comments below. If you like the series, the 4-play format, and you want me to keep making these videos, then also don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep seeing them. So, and that's all I got. I'll see you guys next time. I love you very much. Have a great week, weekend, day, hour. Take a nice nap. Eat a good lunch. I'll see you guys next time.